began for me here in Ottawa as the Senators take to the ice. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Golden Knights start with possession as we are now underway. Vegas gains the zone. The Golden Knights will play it against the boards. Oh, and he whiffs. That's intercepted. Gains the zone from the right. To the low slot. What a blocker. Stop at point-blank range by Hill.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter.
Scores! And just like that, we've got our first game. Now they're going to give it out of broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
The Senators get a hold of the puck off the draw. Grabbed along the boards by Shabbat. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Taken down, the officials caught it. Here comes the sentence.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Off his stick! Oh, tremendous! He scored! The Senators now lead by 2. Vegas has won the draw, and they take possession in the neutral zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Kachuk's got it across the line. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Penalty coming up here. The Golden Knights have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
I won't be surprised to see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it earlier, James. And listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bumper spot and I love the net front player. You're taking away the eyes of the goaltender, but you can also pop out below the goal line and present as an option. So multiple variations that can strike.
Moves it over to Watt. To the front. Oh, big time save by Omar.
Nice flash from the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Great read by the goalie as he pokes it away with the stick. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Puck battle along the boards. And that's off a stick. Slides the puck across to Carlson. And he coughs it up with the pass. The Senators take it along the wall. Denies him!
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring...
this one, and still lots of time left in the first. And they win that neutral zone draw. And it's a quick pass to Cousins. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. Quick whistle stops the play.
You got to toe the line. You can play with an edge, but you certainly can't play frustrated and take penalties consistently. That's the second of the period.
The Senators on their man advantage unit out once more.
Well, they've worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. And man, has it been effective.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Stones exploring options with the puck. And the play continues. The Senators gain control of the puck. Feeds it over. The Senators going to work on offense. There's a burst of energy for the team with that hit.
A much-needed hit as well. You got to physically engage and find something to get you going.
The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. The Golden Knights get a hold of it. Vegas plays it along the wing. Trying to shake the defender. Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space. I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting close.
And the powerhouse does it again.
Now, when you have these kind of nights, you want to be on the ice. Every time they step over the boards, there's a confidence that they're going to put it in the net.
The Senators have been the better team in this first period. More scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. Slides it across to Amadio. Across the line. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. The Senators carried along the wall. He's on. Teed up and turned away on his part. That's a solid check on the play. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. And now he passes up to Carlson. Moves by the check. Slides the pass over to Cousins. Quick pass to Gaudette. Here's a short pass to Amadio. Drives to the paint. Great defensive stick work on the play. Moves it to Gaudette. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Moves it over to Dorofiev. Breakaway. Poked away and the gamble pays off.
So this is extremely high-risk play, James, but the reward was also high because that's a perfectly timed poke check.
Saad's got it against the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Theodore. Hard hit frees up the puck. Hamonic's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. He got all of that hit. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They got to find a way to play even strength.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession.
Is going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on the stick.
The Senators looking against the half wall. Tremendous. I thought he had it in there. They're saying it's a goal now. That's in the net.
Let's have another look at this, James. Yeah, there it is. I mean, look at that net front presence, just the screen and the goaltender battling to find the puck. That's exactly what you need in the paint on a power play, and as a result, they score.
Ottawa's taken advantage of their opportunities offensively so far here in this first. More shots, more goals. And he slides it quickly to Stone. Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. Handles the pass. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. And that's broken up by Sanderson. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. 5 seconds, and he makes the save. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. The Senators open up the frame with a full 2-minute power play, and will start with possession here. Looking for space inside the D zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. He got all of that one. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Tosses it to Cousins. There's a collision with some authority. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Stone. Moves with the puck at the corner. Off the one-timer. Big stop. officials are calling a delayed penalty here. It looks like a trip. And let's see what the call is.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
The Senators win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Graves won the draw there on the attack. Tiptoes around the poke check. Barbashev's penalty has expired, and he'll join the penalty kill as they remain shorthanded. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And he sidesteps the check there. Picked up along the boards by Giroux. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, solid save by Samsonov. Lets it go. And that's off target as it hits a body. And he turned that one aside.
Jones almost back on the ice. Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looked comfortable.
And that was read perfectly. What a play by Hurley. The Senators played along the boards. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Taken along the wall, off the crossbar. My goodness, what a shot.
Ottawa's trying to increase their lead, and they're sitting pretty comfortable right now, just dominating possession in the offensive zone. This one wires right off the post. Nonetheless, they are always retrieving and hounding the puck. Great game by them.
They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. Grabs the puck. And they come away with possession here on their own end. And the defense come away with it here. And that pass is intercepted. Looking. He scores! Shays of NHL 94, baby!
Well, he does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off beats the goaltender clean.
The Senators have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Vegas is going to start with the puck after winning the draw. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Through center. Loses the coverage there. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air.
They got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. The frustrating calls, no question about it. But they've got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And that's turned aside.
Samsonov's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Look out! Poked away by the goaltender. Quick pass to Eichel. Moves the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Sends the pass over. The Golden Knights played along the wing. Into the corner of the attacking area. Vegas gets their man out of the box.
A tough PK earlier in the game, and they really rebounded, reset, if you will, finding a way to stay focused and rebound mentally. This is exactly... Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Makes a move in front. Let's see what the officials are calling.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit, and you know what? They are taxed, they are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
Ottawa's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Hurley. The Golden Knights will play it from the corner. The Senators have it behind the net. And he takes the pass. Look at this! Dishes it off! Off it! A stick save and crushes the rush! Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
As he makes his way to the penalty box yet again, James, you can see that he's on a first-name basis with the officials in this one.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Patterson. And that's just out of reach. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Here we go, 2-on-1. Ran on a runway on the play. And they score! Another power play goal.
Well, Parkland's been incredible tonight, James. Multiple goals, and it's because they've kept the PK unit guessing. When you don't know what your opponent's going to do, you don't know where to be.
Ottawa's ability to move the puck around tonight has been a treat to watch here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they've really forechecked. They found a way to get the puck on their stick. They've been relentless on it. When they get it, they've had the majority of the possession time, and then when they get it, they're finding something to do with it. Not just hanging out on the perimeter, but attacking the net.
Vegas gains possession shorthanded. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Howden's side still shorthanded here as they slide in for the faceoff.
Time of the goal, 14 minutes, 50 seconds.
The Senators win the faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Tkachuk. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Quick feed to Giroux. Here's a shot from a tough position. Turn that chance aside. The Golden Knights have it now. All alone.
With a comfortable lead, James.
He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent, then reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
Vegas will go to work as they win the draw. Here's a short pass to Dorofeev. Blocked by Olmark.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Avoids the poke check. Ottawa's got it from behind the net. There's a shot. He gets a piece of it with his trapper. Nice play. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Rocks him. Solid check to slow him down. The Senators will play it in their own end. Gaudettes cross the line and gain the zone. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Great read in the offensive zone by Gaudette.
The Senators are dominating play, and in my opinion, James, this all starts your work away from the puck. When you close quickly, you retrieve it first. They've done an excellent job of that, and it's gone the other way, and they've cashed in.
Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Ottawa's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Here we go, third period underway. Can they rally back here? Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Golden Knights are behind in this game, and it's pretty easy to see why, James. I mean, look at the amount of turnovers. And listen, they're not supporting the puck here either. They're forcing play, and as a result, they're on their heels, and they're behind in this game.
The Senators take possession in the defensive end. Dishes it to Tkachuk. Oh, look at this. Scores! Six fans are over that.
Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
Ottawa's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Grabbed along the boards by Shabbat. The Senators have it now. Makes his presence known on the ice. Oh, read it perfectly. What a save. He says, let's get physical on that play. Fires it on net. That's not going to fool him. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Oh, look at this. Great heads-up play with the stick by Jensen. Dishes it off. Looks to set up at the point now. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Turned aside by Omar. Moves it to Zetterlund. Moves it up. puck along the half wall. And that's turned aside by Samsonov.
I love the shiftiness to his game. He reads the pace of play, and he can manipulate his own speed. It's not always 100 miles an hour, but he gets the job done. And this time, he gets the shot off, but the goaltender just makes a nice save.
Oh, there's one more!
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time this team starts working in front of him.
Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Handles the pass from the right side. Puts it on net. Oh, that goes off the bucket, and he keeps it out.
Oh, you can see him shaking his head a little bit. He gets rattled, his bell rung on that shot.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Slides the puck over. Oh, this looks dangerous. Oh, and he ran out of time to try to get something done there. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Smith. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Eichel. Coughs up possession of the puck. Eichel's got it along the wing. Into the corner now. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone.
Perron's been having himself a game, James. He's dancing all over the ice. He's got his legs underneath him. He's got 4 points in the game, and it has been a blowout so far.
The Senators have it from their own end. Ottawa's got it in the offensive zone. Makes the save. Takes the pass into the middle of the neutral zone. Picked off by Cousins. And he takes the feed. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Picked up along the boards by Godet. Takes a shot. And that one's turned aside. Quick pass to Hurdle. Looks to make a play over to Olofsson. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. The Senators wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Quick feed to Dorofiev. Taken by Shabbat. Steps inside the line. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the tripping call. And
what a save on the penalty shot.
I think he had a book on the shooter here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he makes a brilliant save.
Ottawa's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Saad. Puck picked up by Jensen. Moves it quickly over to Shabbat. Moves into the slot. Takes possession. Puts it on net. Turns it aside with the glove. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. The Golden Knights gain possession in their own end. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Shot! Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. That's all she wrote from this one. Cheryl, I like to try to preach to my kids, sharing is caring, but in this one, it was all about puck possession here. No sharing.
Well, sometimes there's a time to share, and sometimes there is the time.
Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Senators will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Puck scooped up by Kaprizov. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Kachuk's taking it from his own end. Moves the puck to Giroux. And now it's grabbed by Perron. Ottawa's got him along the wall. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Oh, what a hip check on the old school variety. Beautiful. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Puck grabbed by Sanderson. Pushes it across to Kachuk. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Drives it to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. And he sidesteps the check there. Shot! Scores! Claude Giroux! The Senators and their fans are buzzing right now. How about that? A quick strike just minutes into this one.
Well, that quick strike gets them on their feet. And listen, when you're playing, you can feel that energy. You feed off it when your home crowd is cheering for you, especially when you're playing well. No better way than getting on the board first.
We got a whistle offside the call. Lots of time left in this period. Ottawa's up 1-0. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Taken along the wall by Beckerson. And that's intercepted. Good hit on the play. Let's score! And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James. And you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
More than half the period left to play. We got a tie game. The Senators win it. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Nice dish from the left wing. And that's poked away. Taken by Goudreau. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Lays into the body. Along the half wall with the puck. Puts it on net. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, it's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Hartman's won it in their own end. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. And that's deflected. Quick feed to Middleton. Great stick work with the steal. Sends it over. And that one's denied. Past the midway mark in this period. We are all tied up in this one. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Picked up along the wall by Sanderson. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel the momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little pop clock and they put it in.
Ottawa's won the draw. Takes the feed. Great reach by Giroux. Here's a short pass to Kachuk. Shoots it. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored. Ottawa's extended the lead to 2 goals here in the first.
Well, you can certainly see that there's jump to their step. They have their legs underneath them, and they've really dictated pace and controlled the game.
Minnesota's won the faceoff at center. There's the collision. Intercepts the pass at center. Puck picked up by Kachuk. A little bang and then crashing down. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he could extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
The Senators have put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they continue to lead. Ottawa's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Grips it and rips it. Gustafson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Here in the late goings of the period, Ottawa's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Eriksson won it off the faceoff. Tremendous hit check on the play. Eriksson got the puck in his own zone. Into the offensive end now. Makes some space. He stopped it. He stopped it.
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is in that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Carries it in. Oh, here we go. Big save in front. Forces the turnover. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Moves it to Spurgeon. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Skates to the crease. Stones him in front. Scores! Oh, wow. My goodness, what a finish.
From that puck's on his stick, James, you know that he's a magician, and he can deke his way to the net like he does just there.
Ottawa's been the better team here in the late stages of this first period. More shots, more goals. Simple as that. Getting a little physical there with that collision. Made that stop. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Senators have a comfortable lead, and they've earned it, James. I mean, they've held the majority of possession times, and they found something to do with it. They just haven't hung out on the outside. They've known exactly when to attack.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Giroux. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, what a move! Here's a shot! Gustafson's going to hang on for a whistle. The Senators have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Minnesota's ready to go on the attack. Grabbed along the boards by Shabbat. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Senators have taken control of this one, now leading by 3. Minnesota's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against. Ottawa's got to be impressed with their entire collective team effort here. I mean, the coaching staff, this is exactly how you draw it up. This is the start you want. This is how you want them to run through the second period. Now they just got to finish it out and close it in the third.
Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Throws it on net from there. Oh, it surfs up a little too sweet with that save.
Allmark's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Scooped up along the wall by Clevin. Sends a pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. 2-on-1, here we go. Pass is blocked, ending that threat. Johansson's going to play it to the corner. And off the side of the net it goes. Hamonic stick handling in his own zone. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Brasso's got the puck. Ottawa's gained possession. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. There he is. He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Kids in front. And knuckles off a body in a ride. Denies him. He got all of it. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. You'll need more than that to beat him. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. The Senators lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Rossi's won the draw here in the defensive zone. And that pass attempt is deflected. Moves the puck over to Nyquist. Thunderous hip check on the play. Quick pass to Godet. Passes the puck over to Cousins. Cuts into the paint. And he opts to wait for more support. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Gustafsson. Here's an odd man rush. Sends the feed in front. Off the pipe. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. And that's broken up. Middleton's lugging the puck. Great poke check on the reach. Picks it off. They go back on the attack. Here he is from the slot. Oh, what a save in front. Kachuk's moving the puck through his own zone. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Passes it over. Puck scooped up by Jensen. Moves it quickly over to Perron. Slides the puck across to Kachuk. Goes right to the crease. Decides to think about it. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Sends it quickly to Faber. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
When you lose position on your opponent and you're fighting for that puck, instead of coming under the stick for the takeaway, and you go over and you hack, you're going to get the call. Slashing it is.
Ottawa's won the draw. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Fires it. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Ottawa's won the draw here to open this period, and they'll shave a few seconds off this penalty. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Faber. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Ottawa's across the blue line. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. The Senators win the faceoff. Quick feed to Clevin. Knocked around but keeps it going. Tries to get it to Johansson. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Greg. Moves it to Shabbat. Oh, he'll feel that one. All alone. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return. A missed opportunity.
Picked up along the boards by Nyquist. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Feeds the puck over to Hartman. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Clevin's got it along the boards. Sneaks by the poke check. How did he stop that one?
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Ottawa's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Eriksson X won the draw inside his own end. Taken along the wall by Brodin. And that's knocked away. The Wild have possession along the boards. Fires it. Denied by Gustafsson. Huge steal at his own end. Here they come on the attack. And now it's Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. Picked up along the wall by Faber. Here he is. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. And that's picked up by Merrill. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Broken up in the neutral zone by Trennan. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Oh, textbook hit check. He got all of that one. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Wild have put themselves down a man, tripping the call. The Senators get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
On the backhand! Oh, that's off the blocker. What a stop by Gustafsson!
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Dragged along the boards by Middleton. Slides the puck to Foligno. Directs it on over to Gaudreau. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Big time glove save!
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save. Bogosian's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Oh, how did he come up with that stop? Bogosian's out of the box and both sides are back to even strength.
It's amazing how a kill can put your opponent on their heels because they had an opportunity on the offensive side of the puck. At a critical time of the game, when the game is still within reach, massive kill.
Pass stolen in the open ice. Slides it quickly to Boldy. Here's a shot, and the lane's clogged up blocking that. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. With possession along the wall. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. The Wild have to serve 2 for tripping. Power play unit going back to work.
On the power play so far, they've been real tight to the net, James. They've got to find a way to go low to high and open up that white ice from the point.
Steps across the blue line. And he's got that one. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Tries to get the puck to Shabbat. Here's a short pass to Zetterlund. He's across. Denies him in front.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out at top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. One-timer, and he comes up with the save. Slides the puck across to Shabbat. Looking to make something happen along the boards. That'll do it for the man advantage. Phenomenal penalty kill performance on that one.
Timing is everything, James. A critical moment of the game. You have a power play. You know how important it is and you don't deliver. Real frustrating for the entire group.
The Senators take possession here inside the offensive zone. Answered the call there.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the
It's
point.
a 2-on-1. Smart defensive effort to break up that play. Rocks him on the play. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Brodin. And he takes the dish. Quick pass across to Cousins. And that's a great heads-up play by Nyquist. Takes the shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Moves it to Godet. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Nyquist. Slides it across to Cousins. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. The Wild have gained control of the puck in their own zone. They've got numbers here. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Quick shot! Oh, denies them with the paddle save! And there's the final horn, bringing this one
last 40 minutes, and both...
Tonight. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Wild have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Dished on over to Pietrangelo. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Stone's got it in the offensive zone. Here's the pass down low. One times it. Close save! How did he get a piece of that? And somehow he hangs on. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. And he heads outside the comfort zone now to go play the puck in his own end. Pass across to Theodore. The pass out front! Oh, he comes up with a stop. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. Minnesota's got the puck inside the offensive zone. The Golden Knights gain possession. Works it across to Saad. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set him at the point. Puck grab by Rossi. Takes it right in the chest. Vegas has the puck. Centering feed. Picked off in front. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Tosses it on to Spurgeon. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Puck moved over to Middleton. Can't get a hold of that pass. Scooped up along the wall by Middleton. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Howden's going to play it against the half wall. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Golden Knights will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Big time stop. Jostling for the puck and it's knocked away. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Vegas has it in their own zone. Picked up along the boards by Foligno. Minnesota's going to play it from the corner. Foligno's on the attack of the offensive zone. Quick pass to Trenton. Quick shot. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Moves it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off someone in front. Bogosian's got it in the defensive end. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. The Wild have the puck on the attack. Played big in the moment there. The Golden Knights will play it from the defensive zone. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Taken along the wall by Zuccarello. Minnesota's looking to break out. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Shot! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Sharp angle shot. And a good save on the play as action continues. Poked away in the neutral zone. Headman pass. The Golden Knights have it behind the net. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Gains the zone. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Scores! Takes the feed and makes no mistake about it.
Well, and this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on it in practice all the time. This time, he executes perfectly and puts it in.
The Wild have the game's first goal here coming in the late going of the first period, and this is huge.
Well, it is huge because it doesn't matter how you've played throughout the entire period, James. If you go to the intermission with the lead, it's something positive to start the second with.
Pearson's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Slides it across. Quick shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back in one. And with the puck dropped, we are now underway in period number 2. Right on the doorstep. Picked up along the wall by Eriksson. And that pass goes off a stick. Passes on over to Eichel. Takes the pass. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Campbell's on the hook kick and it pays off. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Receives the pass. Takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Zuccarello. Oh, and he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off, and coming in from behind because there's no time and space, the tripping call leads to the penalty shot.
What save on the penalty shot?
Well, he does a great job of making himself as big as possible, and he doesn't bite first, James.
Lots of time left in this period. Minnesota's ahead 1-0. The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. Slides by the check. Pokes it away in his own end. Quick feed to Boldy. They've got numbers. And he loses control of the puck. The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Grabbed along the boards by Spurgeon. Taken by Boldy. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. Feeds the puck across to Dorofeev. Coughs it up at center. Here's a short pass to Spurgeon. Dropped him in the open ice. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. And he passes it up ahead to Dorofeev. Minnesota's got the puck in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Goudreau. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. 1-0 the score. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Grabs it in his own end. Looking to set up offensively. Scooped up along the wall by Theodore. On the attack along the boards. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Jabs the puck away. Slides it over with pace to Theodore. Handles the puck. Poked away by Brodin. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Feeds it over. The Golden Knights have it now. Feeds it to Theodore. Now he slides it up to Eichel. Takes it to the front. Fantastic save. Denies him again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Dishes it off. Oh, that's a huge stop by Gustafsson. Kaprizov's the victim of a slash, and the official caught that. We got a penalty coming up.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Now over to Carlson. The Golden Knights take it along the wall. The Wild have the puck in their own zone. Sends one up to Goudreau. And sends it just out of reach. And there's the whistle icing the call. Hartman's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Howden's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack.
O-zone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Scrum ensues along the boards. One last rush here on this power play. Now a quick pass to Johansson.
Barbashev's penalty is almost expired.
Oh, a clutch save!
Hill's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Look out, here they come on the attack. The Golden Knights carry it along the wall. Vegas will play the puck from the corner. Here's a shot, and that goes off course off a body. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Cutting to the front of the net. That's gloved by Hill. And he takes the feed. Second period nearly in the books here. Moves it to Hurdle. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Quick pass to Dorofeev. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Golden Knights can't seem to find a way to get shots on net here, James, and they're going to have to if they want to get back in this game. I mean, it's still close because of their goaltender. Now in the third period with less runway, they got to take some risks, they got to take some chances if they want to gain offensive possession.
Feeds the puck up to Stone. Excellent stick work on the play. Launches him into the boards. Minnesota's got the puck. Slides the puck over. Quick feed to Zuccarello. Vegas looks to move the puck from their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Directed over to Brodin. Handles the pass. Takes a shot. And that's blocked in traffic. Moves it quickly over to Eriksson Ek. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Let's get the call here.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
On a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Olafson's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here.
Up by one, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
The Golden Knights roll out their man advantage unit, and they've got lots of time with this 5-on-3.
With all this time on the 5-on-3, yes, you can be more patient, but you don't want to get lulled to sleep on the outside. You have to move the coverage a little bit.
And we are tied as the power play comes up clutch.
And boy, did they ever need that, James. I mean, when you jump over the boards and you're that unit, you know that your team needs you, no better way to come up clutch with a ton of confidence and fill the back of the net.
Vegas has won the draw. They take possession in the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Hurdle. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Merrill's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Passes it over. Denies him in close. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, what a tumultuous turn of events here, James. They take the first penalty. They can't settle down, and now multiple calls on the play.
Ross won the draw deep in the defensive zone.
Goudreau's been really impressive tonight, in particular on that last play, James. I mean, the wherewithal to keep your eye on the prize, eye on the puck, and just redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's attack mentality, and he has it tonight.
Nyquist gaining momentum. Drives to the paint. Denies him. Rossi's ready for the draw on this man advantage. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. And now he moves it quickly to Carlson. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Moves it to Eriksson. Here's a shot. Scores! The go-ahead goal, and a big one at that.
Well, they really take advantage with the extra attacker here, James. I love that there's a double threat on this power play. They can shoot, they can move the puck, which makes their opponent vulnerable. Great conversion.
Howden's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off.
Here's a change.
Minnesota's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Vegas has it near the wall. The Wild have the puck in the open ice. Passes it over to Spurgeon. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. He scores! Oh, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And it's all about patience and composure, outleading the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Trenton. The Golden Knights look to start the transition game. Moves the puck across to Dorofeev. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. Hartman scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Taken by Bogosian. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Hay. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Dorofeev's got it against the boards. Picked off. And they send it right back to him. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Sends a pass over. Good check, frees the puck up. Picked up along the boards by Eriksson. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. What a glove save by Hill. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Long lead pass into the neutral zone.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Smith's got it along the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Knocks the puck down with a stick. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Quick pass to Zuccarello. And it's a quick pass to Kaprizov. Minnesota's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. McNabb's getting called for tripping. Minnesota's power play unit puts their hard hats on as to work. The Golden Knights take possession off the faceoff.
The power play has been effective tonight, James. It just has to continue where it left off. Yeah, it's a critical juncture. They just have to keep doing what they've been doing.
Moves the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Great save from in tight. Quick pass over to Whitecloud. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like. Here comes the call. Boldy's called for tripping. He's off to the box. And on the heels of that call, we get ourselves a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
And a great save! An opportunity for some power play time now as he steps back out on the ice. And he rings the post!
Vegas is going to have to change their mindset around the net. They're getting a little fine with their shots here. Multiple posts. It's a tie game, and they need to start to execute if they want to win this one.
Puck sent over to Barbashev. Quick feed to Pietrangelo. Oh, and here's the pass. The Wild have gained possession undermanned. Feeds the puck to Brodin. Cutting to the slot. And he goes back to regroup. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
The coach's responsibility is to keep them focused here. They got a job to do. They got to kill this penalty off late in the third. I mean, it's a tie game. They got to get it done.
They'll play some 4-on-4. Puck picked up by Faber. And that shot dies in traffic. Gets it over to Theodore. Poked away at center by Faber. Moves the puck along the half wall. Slides it across. Moves it quickly over to Theodore. Minnesota's got some room to do something here on this power play as their penalty expired. Taken along the wall by Stone. And someone's going off here as the ref's hand goes high in the air.
You can see the frustration as he slams the penalty box door, James. That's the second of the period, and he knows he's put his team in a bad spot.
Batten down the hatches. Things should open up here with a little 4-on-4 on the ice. Nyquist taking it from his own end. He's got a step. Oh, puts it off the post. You can hear the ping from up here.
I think that he felt the pressure there, James. I thought he had a little bit more time, and it's a game of inches, and he missed.
Another huge opportunity looming here on the man advantage. And that brings an end to the third period. We are still tied, and that means overtime is looming in moments.
When the home team wins, you win $10 off at Rob's. When the home team wins, bring your tickets to any Rob's Sporting Goods for a Groupon good for 10.
Next level.
to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dock. The Senators have won the draw, and we are now underway. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Ottawa's moving it along the wing. Shot! And that misses. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Tkachuk. Pinned up along the boards. Moves it on over to Hurdle. Vegas has it behind the net. Scores! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
That's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent. And when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
Ottawa's won the faceoff at center. The Senators looking against the half wall. Here's a pass in front. Sends the pass over. The Golden Knights have played from the corner. Vegas has it against the half wall. Gets in front of it. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Quick whistle stops the play.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity protected.
Power play unit comes out for the faceoff.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by 1, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
Battling for it along the boards. And that's a smart heads-up play, but he might have a step here. All alone! Oh, and he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. And he hangs on to the puck. The Golden Knights gain possession of the defensive zone. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Sanderson. Shot! Close, but not close enough. And he slides it quickly to Haig.
Hannafin's almost out of the box.
Gets the puck over to Pietrangelo. Hannafin's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by 1 at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
Stoppage in play, offside the call. The Golden Knights continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. Vegas is going to start with the puck after winning the draw. From the point, they take control of it. Redirected off a stick. From center, they get into the attacking area. Picked up along the wall by Gray. Makes a save again.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Unable to reach that one. Ottawa's got it from behind the net. Feeds it over to Craig. Vegas gains control of the puck. And he takes the pass. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Slides it to Theodore. And he dodges the poke check there. Saved by the goaltender who stayed with it on the redirect.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Tries to get it over to Saad. He grabs the puck here at the point. Vegas plays it against the boards. The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Loses the coverage there. Breakaway. Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, we got a tie game. Puck scooped up by Hay. And they cough it up at center. Here's a backhand. Big time stop by Hay.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
And that's intercepted by Smith. In all alone! Oh, but just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Slides it back to the blue line. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. Centering feed! And that shot's blocked. From the place 99 made famous. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Barbashev's lugging the puck. Pushes it across to Stone. Broken up at center. Across the line from center. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Angles it over to Theodore. And he slides it quickly to Barbashev. Shakes off the coverage. And that's knocked away by Sanderson. Pass to Giroux. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Oh, look at this. Makes a move in front. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Quick shot! Scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Two-goal lead, and they continue to dictate the play.
They played hard all game, James, and they'll want to continue to push the pace right off of this face-off. You don't want to give any life to your opponent. They can go up by 1 more or 3. That's just going to be a killer.
Good stand-up hit on the play. Scores! And they finish it on the rebound. What a goal! The Golden Knights are having one of those nights, Cheryl, that everything that can go right is.
Yeah, it's all going right, James, because they're doing everything right. They've been dominating play in all 3 zones, and they've been rewarded for it.
Here's a short pass to Clevin. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. The Golden Knights lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Ottawa's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. The Senators play it along the boards. Scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
Yeah, it certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within 2 if they want to find a way back in this game.
Ottawa's got a hold of the puck off the draw. The Senators play it along the wing. Doesn't go.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime time scoring area, and because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there.
Here's a shot. Vegas has possession of the puck. Sends it over to Saad. That knocks him off the puck. Looks to pass it to Shabbat.
Coach is just loving these types of shifts. A lot of pressure and effort in this one.
Grabbed along the boards by Shabbat. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Senators are down a pair. Ottawa's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Moves it to Clevin. from the point. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Here we go. Look at this. They are really applying the squeeze down in the offensive end. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. Here's a chance on the attack. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Hamonic's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. The Golden Knights are going to serve 2 for tripping here. The Senators once again send out their power play unit.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Vegas with possession in their own zone. Slides it over to McNabb. Moves the puck into the D zone. Scooped up along the wall by McNabb. Gaining momentum along the wing. Quick pass to Carlson. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Batterson's got it across the line. Feeds the puck over. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Hill. Strong defensive effort. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Sanderson stick handling in his own zone. The Senators fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Hill!
I love his confidence and composure with the puck, James. I mean, he will manipulate his opponent as he's maneuvering his way to the net because he's willing to pause. He's got that confidence. But when he gets net front, man, the goaltender is in a ready position and makes a nice save.
Good defensive stop with the poke check. Look at this, 2-on-1. Oh, what a stop, shutting down that rush. Wow! Less than a minute to go here in the second. Quick feed to Stone. The Senators gain possession along the wall. Picked off by Dorofeev. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Golden Knights are in the lead in the third period. It's been an entertaining...
They've got a 2-on-1. A pass! And he can't get the shot off as he ran out of real estate there. Moves it quickly over to Sanderson. Great reach with the poke check by Pietrangelo. And he takes the feed. Takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Sanderson. Picked off by Theodore. Puck grab by Eichel. Loses his balance on the play. Picked up along the boards by Theodore. Feeds it on over to Haig. And now it's grabbed by Theodore. And he takes the dish. Moves into the slot. Scores! Well, that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for the hat.
The Golden Knights continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Pumps it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination. Oh, what a save in front.
Hill's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Moves it to Saad. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Ottawa's got it in the neutral zone. Oh, wow! Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
Taken by Whitecloud. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And now it's grabbed by Whitecloud. Taken along the wall by Howden. Vegas has the puck. Takes the pass. They've got an odd-man rush. Slides it across. Scores! It's in the back of the net as they pick up all that momentum. Vegas has continued to run up the score here, even in the third.
James, their opponent's been chasing the game all night long. Why? Because they have been persistent and relentless on the puck. When they've had it, they've owned puck possession, and they found ways to attack the net. Just have a look at the scoreboard. It'll tell you exactly what this game's looked like.
They go on the attack through center. Keeps possession. And he stopped that one.
Hill's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time. And the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Oh, some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And that's poked away by Pietrangelo. Trying to shake loose. He's in all alone. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Picked up along the wall by Roy. Feeds it down low. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. And he moves it up to Stone. It's a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Oh, it's stayed out. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. Ottawa's got it against the boards. Feeds it over. Vegas gains a hold of possession. Quick pass to Eichel. Receives the pass. Zetterlund's got the puck in his own zone. Look at this. Fires it on net. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Carlson's won the faceoff. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Broken up by Sanderson. Grabbed along the boards by Gwinnett. Takes the feed. Handles the puck. Close, but not close enough.
The Senators have created a ton of offense by opening up lanes and just haven't been able to convert on any of their opportunities. And as a result, they're behind late in the third.
Stoppage in play as we get an offside. The Senators win the faceoff. Along the half wall with the puck. Now a quick pass to Giroux. Saad's moving the puck through his own zone. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Scooped up along the wall by Dorofeev. Here's a chance in front. And that's stopped. Gains the zone from the right side. Great read with the stick. Puck picked up by Dorofeev. And he comes up with the stop there. Great reach with the poke check. Knocked away. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Scores! The captain comes through! And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Theodore's crossed the line and gained the zone. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. The Golden Knights came out to a blazing start, and then it was just more protect the lead for the rest of the way, Cheryl.
Yeah, it was for both teams in the first period.
The Senators take possession to get this one underway. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Quick feed to Giroux. Ottawa's got the puck in the corner. And he takes the feed with authority. What a save by Gustafsson. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. The Senators take possession off the faceoff. Oh, it goes off the glove and he keeps it out. And here's the pass to Boldy. Minnesota's on the attack. Here's a backhand. Tremendous stop by Ullmark.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
And goes off the post and out.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces, you just misses. That one goes off the pipe. You got to wonder, if you get the opening goal, the momentum's all in your favor.
Giroux's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Picked up along the boards by Tkachuk. Giroux's got the puck. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. And the defensive team's got it now. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Looking for options, moves it around. Here's a pass. And they've got it in their own end now. Here's a hit. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net, because, man, he needs a rest.
Let's get the call.
Well, he's not going to like the call, but I think it's a good boarding call here, James. There's a lot of force along the boards.
Got possession here in their own end. Hamonic stick handling in his own zone. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Greg's looking to make something happen here in the corner. And that's intercepted by Nyquist. Moves it around along the half wall. Scores! Putting the power in power play.
Well, power play is most effective when you have multiple options to keep your opponent guessing. That's exactly what they did, and they converted on it.
Minnesota's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James. But when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
Moves it quickly over to Nyquist. They've got numbers here. The Senators have it from their own end. Into the corner now. And that's a great heads-up play by Boldy. Passes over to Rossi. Oh, my! Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Here's a chance. Taken along the wall by Goodell. Blocked in front. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Well past the midway mark of this period. It's all tied up. Here's a short pass to Jensen. With possession along the wall. Takes a shot! Oh, what a save on the one-timer! Moves the puck up to Brazeau. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Handles it along the blue line. That's a solid hit. The Senators have it now. Shabbat's got it in the defensive end. Handles the pass at center. Dishes it off. Passes it over. The Wild have the puck in their own zone. Moves it to Gray. Knocks the puck loose. Here we go. Odd man rush here. The Senators gain control of the puck. Minnesota's got the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Hartman. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. The Senators will play it from the point. Throws the puck in the slot with the steal. Chase in front. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
Minnesota's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Back to the blue line. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Made the stop on the play. The score! We'll talk about a friendly ping right there.
Yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And off the face-off, they take possession. And he sidesteps the check there. Smart heads up, play to neutralize the threat. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. And we are underway, still tied up here in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Minnesota's fortunate the game is still tied here, James. They have a minority of shots on net. They're going to have to get it some attack mentality, a sense of urgency, and drive the net.
Point-blank stop by Gustafsson.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Both teams got it along the wing. Quick feed to Perron. From the neutral zone now. Slides the puck over. Great defensive effort with the stick. Minnesota's looking to break out. Tries to get the puck over to Rossi. Moves inside! Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. The Senators come up with a defensive zone draw. Here they come up along the wing. To his teammate. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Johansson. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Levels him with the hit. The Senators will play it in their own end. Intercepted at center by Brazo. In close. Nice save from point-blank range.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Hooks it away, great hand high. And that goes off a player. Handles the pass. Battling for it along the boards. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Quick feed to Craig. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Goes right to the crease. Oh, what a dagger! And it's in the net. That's a goal. They count that one. Ottawa jumped in front by 1 here in the second.
And let's just see if now they take a breath, James, and the game opens up a little bit. Often when you get the lead, all of a sudden you start to be a little bit more creative. Trust yourself because you're playing a little more confident.
Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. And that's a great read to force the turnover. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Still keeps a hold of it. Picked up along the wall by Foligno. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Plays it in on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Minnesota's got the puck. Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. And the puck's kicked free. Taken by Batherson. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, what a save by Gustafsson. Oh, wow, another great stop.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Minnesota's got it along the wall. Kaprizov's got it to the side. Ottawa's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's an on-man rush. Here's the pass. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
What a stop.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're coming with gas.
They're coming with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Quick stick lands from the puck here at center. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Godet. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Hammers the shot. Scores! That one went off the defender and past the goaltender. Ottawa's goal late here in period number 2 has given them new life here late.
They'll need to take that life and re-energize themselves, but it's been all about good habits, not getting frustrated at the score, finding a way to put it in. They just did it.
Scores! And they beat the buzzer and get one late here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
Ottawa's push in the offensive end gets them the equalizer they needed.
Yeah, and with impeccable timing, too, James. You know, at the end of the period, you always know you want to maintain your composure, but you also want to create a ton of energy. You don't want to be scored on, but you certainly want to score a goal. They did just that. They got themselves back at evens in this game.
Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Here we go. We're in the final frame here in this one, and it is still up for grabs. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Sends a pass over. Here they come on the rush. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
And they win the draw on their own end. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Minnesota's got it behind the net. Slides it on over to Spurgeon. Great pass from off the right side. Comes up with a monster save in front.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Into the offensive end now. Grabbed along the boards by Clevin. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Sends it in front. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Moves it quickly over to Johansson.
Zuccarello's had an impressive night so far. I mean, he's had a multiple-point night, creating a ton of offense, and you know that he's not done yet.
The Senators will take it behind the net. On the attack along the boards. Oh, what kind of save! Wow! Shuts him down. Scooped up along the wall by Batherson. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Ottawa's got a 1-goal lead. Minnesota's won the draw. And that pass is redirected. Loses the coverage there. Dishes it to Brodin. Picked up along the boards by Faber. Feeds the puck to Zuccarello. Minnesota's got it along the wall. And it's a quick pass to Faber. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a short pass to Faber. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Taken along the wall by Brodin. Looks to get the puck over to Eriksson. Zuccarello's going to play it against the half wall. Hammers one from the point. Stops him cold. Sanderson's been whacked on the play. The official's arm is up in the air. Ottawa's got it in the offensive zone. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra. And they score on the delayed penalty. They make it count.
Well, they do. Make it count, James. Now it will negate their power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play.
Ottawa's now up by 2 here in the late stages of the third. It feels like time is on their side.
Time is on their side, but they're going to have to finish it. And the clock seems a little thin right now for them. And on the other side, you've got an urgent team. If they can get within striking distance, they'll get their netminder out.
Moves the puck. The Senators take it along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Giroux. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Kaprizov. Sends the pass over. Big-time stop.
Allmark's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
From point blank, and it's in! He scores! Gets his own rebound and makes it count! Ottawa's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Slides it across! And that slides right out to center ice. Takes the feed from his netminder. And he slides it quickly to Boldy. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Jensen. Sends it over to Patterson. Odd man rush. Chase in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. And he coughs it up with the pass. Here's a shot. Brings the scores. And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
Ottawa's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
And he keeps possession. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. And now he angles it across to Clement. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Oh, look at this. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, this penalty is going to be inconsequential, but I'll tell you, with every goal that the opponent has gotten, man, the energy has just been zapped out of this group.
Minnesota's won the draw. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. Slides the puck down low. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves the puck down low. Ottawa's got it behind the net. And he takes the pass. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Faber. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. And look at this cycle here in full effect. And there's a hit with a little violence. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Sutherland's swooping in on the attack. And they continue to apply pressure here. And that's a smart heads-up play by Foligno. Handles the puck at the point. Great heads-up play with the stick by Foligno. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Puts it on net, and he gets in front of that rocket. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. Ottawa's offense was impressive tonight, but I really loved how they played in their own end as well. And as a defender, Cheryl, you have to appreciate that.
Yeah, oh, I do. That's...
right here in this arena tonight. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Wild have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Moves it to Eriksson. Big time stop there. Takes the pass back to the point. Solid check to slow him down. Feeds it over. Eriksson's got it against the boards. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. Puck scooped up by Brodin. Minnesota's on the attack. Brodin's got it in the corner. Now a quick pass to Kaprizov. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. And now he moves it quickly to Eichel. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the
All alone on the breakaway. What a save by the Tindy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his neck, challenges and makes the save.
And it's a quick pass to Theodore. Picked up along the wall by Pietrangelo. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. Big play inside the defensive zone. Oh, and he misfires on that. Rossi's taking it from his own end. Tiptoes around the poke check. And he makes a save there. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Slides the puck to Theodore. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. White Clouds into the offensive zone now on the attack. Comes up with the stop. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. And he takes the feed. And he slides it quickly to Rossi. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Roy. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Great read, comes up with it. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Puck grabbed by Bogosian. Dishes it off. Bogosian's got it in the offensive zone. Cuts to the front. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Takes the puck at the point. From point blank. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time he bails his team out.
And that's intercepted by Olofsson. And he elects to play the puck. The Golden Knights have it now. Passes it to Hanifin. Backtracks with the puck but maintains possession. From the point, looks to make something happen. Bumped off the puck. Passes it over. Quick pass to Eichel. Grabbed along the boards by Foligno. Right, here he comes in on a breakaway. What a save on the play.
That's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Vegas has it in the defensive end. Quick feed to Hanifin. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Barbashev. Minnesota's got the puck here in the open ice. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Takes the feed. And that goes off a stick. Scooped up along the wall by Haig. Puck picked up by Hanifin. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Takes it to the net. Decides to think about it. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
Here's a chance. Dying seconds and he makes the save. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Golden Knights are in a scoreless game heading into the second period, and it shouldn't be, James. I mean, the coach is not impressed. You can see it in the body language, and I'm sure the entire staff had some choice words between the first and second.
And he can't hang on after that hit. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Barbashev. Gives them nothing in front.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Brodin's lugging the puck. Avoids the poke check. Shot! And it's kicked long in Minnesota tonight. Minnesota's broken through and has the game's first goal in period number 2.
Well, typically the better team edges out their competitor, and they have been the better team for almost 40 minutes of this game, James. They find a way to get it through. They trusted the process. They trusted the game plan. Now it's about finishing it off and seeing the game right to the end.
And he takes the dish. Reads the play and forces the turnover.
Minnesota's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Picked up along the boards by Haig. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Golden Knights looking against the half wall. Oh, save of the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can.
They tied up with the goal!
Well, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
The Golden Knights take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Taken along the wall by Theodore. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Here's a chance! Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You've sensed an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Hartman's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. The Golden Knights will play it from the defensive zone. The Wild have taken possession in their own end. Taken by Hartman. Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Trenton. And a great save.
Hill's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Minnesota's got it in the neutral zone. Takes the pass. Slides the puck ahead to Saad. Looking to make something happen at center. Penalty coming up here.
Oh, and you're looking for the equalizer. It's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Wasp won the draw and they're on the attack. He got all of that one. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. And now he passes up to Brazeau. Vegas with possession in their own zone. The Golden Knights played along the boards. And that's off a stick. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Let's see what the officials are calling. The Wild have been penalized for slashing. They'll get set to go to work with a 5-on-3.
On a 5-on-3, sometimes the puck movement along the outside is too slow. You have to have perfect timing with that. It can be too fast as well. If you're going to work the puck from high to low, look cross crease. That back door might be wide open.
Long reach breaks up the momentum. Shredding's out of the sin bin and joins the penalty kill here. Shakes himself free. Tried to pick a spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Sends it quickly to Goudreau. Moves it over to Trenton. The easy glove save by Hill. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Vegas moves ahead with the puck.
Merrill's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Minnesota's penalty has now expired. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Carlson's won possession. Vegas has the puck. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he takes a shot. Oh, how did he keep it out. What a blocker stop by Gustafson. Rossi's got the puck in his own zone. Slides it diagonally to Howden. The Golden Knights playing along the wing. And the Tendy's going to hang on and get a whistle here in a reset. Much needed one at that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they have just been taken control of in their own zone, James, and they needed this reset. They needed the goaltender to pounce on that puck. They can all collect themselves and get a line change.
Ross won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Right in the low slot. And that's poked away. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Golden Knights carry it along the wall. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Picked up along the wall by Brodin. A chance in the rush here. Makes the save. Oh, how did that stay out? There's the horn. 2 periods down. A 3rd period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. And this one's underway here in the 3rd. Grabbed along the boards by Theodore. Slides the puck across to Stone. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Slides it across. And he's able to handle that one. Favors moving the puck through his own zone. Receives the pass. Along the half wall with the puck. Huge steal at his own end. Sends it ahead to Eichel. The Wild have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Fires it. Scooped up along the wall by Zuccarello. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong finish if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Poked away at center by Nyquist. And he sidesteps the check there. Takes the feed. Here's a pass in front. And that's intercepted.
Change lines, come on.
Nyquist's got the puck. Grabs the puck. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Minnesota's going to play it from the corner. Big time save. Scores! They needed that.
They certainly did. Now they're within one. They're within striking distance of the equalizer here, James. They're playing on their toes. It's about staying there and keeping the foot to the pedal.
Minnesota's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead and they've given up one. Now they're within 1 goal, which means it's striking distance in the 3rd period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this face-off and dictate the pace.
Hannafin's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play. Minnesota's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Now a quick pass to Nyquist. Rocks him. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. A shot. Gets in the lane with the body. Slides it up to Rob. The Wild have taken over in the neutral zone. Strong defensive effort. Vegas on the attack. Johansson's picking up momentum through center. Moves into the slot. Can't pull the trigger. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Hill. And he passes it up ahead to Haig. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Minnesota's power play has some chances, but they still are down a goal.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
Takes it across the blue line. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that 1-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Rossi's won the draw. Minnesota's got the puck against the wall. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
Minnesota's starting to generate more chances. This is exactly what you want. When the game is close, you have to find a way to get it back to equal. This one goes off the pipe, but they can't get frustrated. Just continue to pump away and generate those opportunities.
Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Hill. Quick snap. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save. Barbashev's almost back on the ice.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Oh, what a save as he denies them again. Slides it across to Pearson. Now he slides it up to Howden. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Feeds it over. Minnesota's got the puck. Uses the force on that hit.
Eichel's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. Cutting to the front of the net. Scores! The captain delivers! Minnesota's offensive struggles have been the story tonight. Lots of chances, just not a lot of results. Eriksson X won the draw here in the neutral zone. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Nice zone entry from the right side. Tries to the crease. Scores! Mark Stone coming up big again. The Golden Knights probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. If they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
And he maintains possession of the puck here. Blocked in front. Theodore's moving it ahead. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Poked away in the defensive end. Nice feed at center. Moves up ahead now. Here he is with the backhander. Scores! Minnesota's clearly sending a message that they're not going to roll over in this one.
The 2-goal deficit, they have to have desperation and urgency. They'll need 2 players on the puck at all times. Retrieval to possess the puck is necessary.
Puts it just wide of the net. Favors stick handling in his own zone. Minnesota's in on the offensive attack now. Comes into the paint. And he comes up big with the stick. Oh, what a chance here. Takes it across the blue line. Oh, a glorious opportunity squandered as they missed. Across the line from center. And that's broken up. And that'll do it from ringside here. The Golden Knights were outshot in this one, but you know what they weren't? They weren't outscored, Cheryl.
And they come away with the win, and that's all that matters, James. But when they did put it to the net, they found a way to get it in there. And I'm telling you, it's